Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 2 of my Shining Force series. If you caught my last video, I just started playing and we are about to go into part 2. And as I said before, we are looking at one video per battle. Now that makes for at least 30 episodes. I believe there are somewhere between 25 and 30 battles in this game. If there's more, I will continue longer. But let us continue, shall we? Oh, and just as a quick recap, we have defended the gate. Now, Rune Faust, as what I just found out is the official name of the enemy, is attacking Gardania. So we are trying to get back home to protect them. Now this was going to be a short video since Battle 2 takes place right after Battle 1. So I'll do the battle. I will do a little bit of the epilogue of the story, and then we'll end it there. So let us continue. The earthquake blocked the road. Head north, but be ready for battle. No one enters Gardania while we live. For Dark Soul! Death to Gardania! Death to Gardania! Sorry, that was fun. Now, the land effects is a very big issue in this game, and I don't like. Because I have to wait. Move one guy. One. Oh, Hans can attack, and he will. And BAM! Attack my frontman. Oh, and they're running away. So, yeah, it makes it a little bit more difficult when it comes to battles here. Oh, good God. They just keep running away. And I have to make it through the mountains, which is extremely difficult to do. Because he has to wait. Hans will get going. Yeah, I went that far on it for a reason. If anyone's like, why did you do that? Well, it's because it gives that one extra space when it comes to this area. Because you can only move roughly 2 to 3 spaces. And it makes it for a very cramped area. So, trying to get through as quick as we can. Now, if you've noticed, I did take damage in the last battle. So, what happens when it comes to these battles is you get fully healed, and your mana, or mana points, get replenished. So you don't go from one battle to another injured. Which, thank God, because that would make for the game extremely hard. So Hans attacks again and inflicts 4 more points of damage on another goblin. Because this is a port, a Sega Genesis port, there will be a little bit of lag when it comes to the graphics, but there's really nothing that can do about that. And yes, for those who have played Shining Force, like I had when I was younger, it did that on the Genesis too. So there's nothing that can be done, and it's a straight port from Genesis to Steam. But I recommend going to find this game. It is made by the Atlas company, which has made some really good games over the years. Now, oh sweet, he just critted a goblin. That's always fun to do. So, as I was saying, the Atlas Gaming Group, I just love that name, Atlas. They have made some very good games over the years, like the Shin Megami series. They made the Persona series. They made that weird Catherine game. And I'm not going to spoil it for you. I know exactly what the game's about. And it's not, let's just say, very child-friendly game. But yeah, their main game systems are Their main games are the Shining series, which is a mix of Shining Soul. Shining Soul's a top-down dungeon crawler-esque type game. The Persona series, the Shin Megami series. They've also made games like Trine, and they also made games like the Yigja Union, which was a very good PSP port from the Game Boy Advance. Also a good another tactics game, but more card-based, which made for a really hard game. I've beaten it a couple times, and if they ever launched it on Steam, I would play it. But just so you all know, I will not be streaming ROMs. I will not be streaming emulators. I'm playing this off of Steam, off of the Sega Genesis collection. I have 7 of the games. If you guys want to see a specific game that's off of the collection, please let me know. I would be happy to get a hold of it and happy to play it for you guys. And why I say Genesis and not any of the other games? Well, I doubt that Nintendo has some games on Steam, but I will be playing the Mega Man Legacy Collection. That's the first 6 games when it comes out. Should be out sometime next month, which is August. If you're watching in the future, if you're watching it for the future, I'll probably have it and I've probably played it. But I've been a big Mega Man fan, so I will definitely be playing it. And I will be finishing this one. I will be playing the second. All 3 of the Sega Genesis Shining games. Now, I will not be playing Shining Soul. I wasn't too much of a fan, and that's all I'm going to say about it. We are out of the mountains now. We're going into the forest, so it's going to make things a little easier. Oh, Gong got +1 attack. That's going to help. Oh, and his defense went up too. Speed went up by 1. Oh, Gong is going to be my tank. These goblins gonna not know what hit them. Okay, ooh, take him out, Gong, and wham, dead. That goblin be dead. Now, if I do cut out, I realized in my last video I did cut out once or twice. I do apologize. I'm just using a typical mic, and I'm still new to this kind of stuff. So if you have any advice on how to improve upon audio, go ahead. Also, leave a comment in the description. You can send me an email. I always check my emails. You can always send me a message on Facebook. I will link my Facebook page into the comments. You'll see some interesting things. It's just good pages if you ever want to follow them. So, yeah, just go ahead and leave comments and suggestions. It's always good to do. And unlike most who run YouTube channels, I'm not really doing this to try to make a profit. I'm just doing this to show off my gaming skills. I would like to bring back some of the older games, and hopefully I'll get word out there on these old games. Because if it wasn't for these old games, there wouldn't be any of the new games. Because growing up, this was top of the line. There was nothing better. And when it came out, I thought it could not be beaten. Then we got the 64 and the PlayStation, and even then I thought that was the most that the gaming company could ever come up with. So yeah, it's just one of those I hope it works out type things. But it will always improve now that I've grown older and wiser. Yay, Luke! Go Luke! And hopefully, in my personal opinion, if there was any game series that could ever be rehashed or brought back to life, it would be the Shining series. Now, there are PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Vita versions, Vita games off the Shining series, but they were more along the Shining Soul, and that's your hero plus a partner going and hacking and slashing everything. And while yes, that is the popular way of things, or at least it was at the time, nothing beats just sitting back with a controller, getting the tactics down on battles, and just playing. And I have nothing against AAA games. I like some AAA games. I have Alan Wake. I have... Yay, Teo! Magic plus 4. Alright. I have... Like I said, Alan Wake. I have Mass Effect. I have Dragon Age Origins. I've played and beat Inquisition. I've played a lot of the... I've played a lot of the AAA games that are out there. So don't think I'm bashing AAA games. I will play Fallout 3 since that apparently seems to be the main game on YouTube these days. Everybody's playing it to refresh them of the story because of Fallout 4, which when I get, I will stream or I will record because as odd enough, my computer can run it. I found the stats, I looked them up on my computer, I can play it. Now, they're not the best, I can run it at minimum quality, so if I can get my computer upgraded before then, I will. But as it sits now, I can play it. Very low graphics, but I can still play it. And I'm going to. So, let's... Yay! Enemy's turn. Okay, let's get this in here. Who is... I'll save them for someone else. Let Luke get into the fight. Bam! 4 points. Take your 10 XP and go. Okay. I would give that to my that goblin to my hero. Make things easier if he can level. 5 XP. Oh. Get that up. We'll get better and stronger and can one-shot things after a while. But till then, I gotta get my lower characters up. Now, what I was saying earlier regarding the old games having to, that should be respected, is, while yes, we do have Final Fantasy. Yes, we do have Call of Duty. We do have all of the zombie games and just main games. But in the end, if it wasn't for games like Mario, Doom, yes, I'll even throw Duke Nukem in there, we wouldn't have the games we have today. So it's always good to take games like this and just go back and play them and enjoy the nostalgia trip. Because that's what this is. This is a nostalgia trip. So, oh, he has 4 hit points. He has 3. Let's hope Lo can crit. Oh, he critted alright, but only for 1 point of damage. Yeah, healers are a pain to heal, or to level up. Oh, and he's gonna get hit. This is gonna hurt. Oh, that hurt. Uh-oh. Oh, that's interesting. My audio just cut out there. Oh well. Oh, come on, Lo. Oh, you couldn't get that 1 hit point, couldn't you? Don't know why Lo got 1 point. Now, have you ever played Shining Force 2? For all of those who are my age, and I won't really give my total age, I will just say that I'm an 80s child. I grew up with the Atari, I grew up with the NES, the Super Nintendo, the Sega Genesis. I did skip the 64 era. I just didn't care for games at that point. Now, I did play Star Fox 64 with friends, and I did play Super Mario 64 with friends, but I never really got to own a 64, so it's just, I skipped that generation. But the first generation I bought for myself was PlayStation. Oh, yay, Hans, +1 speed. Okay, we gotta move. Gotta get going. There's only 3 of them left. Now, there are certain parts of this game, of these battles, that have, how should I put it, quick defeats. Where if I take out a boss, or if I take out a specific character, then the game, it'll win on my end. But I'm going to try not to do that, unless I'm in a desperate situation and I know I can take the kill. Because I know most of the who to kills and who not to kill. So I'm going to try to avoid it as best as possible. Now, there might be ones that I'll forget and kill them by mistake. But that's about as best as I can do. Okay, let's do this. So if they rush the bridge, I won't get flanked. Okay, so bring out Hans to attack the knight from over the river. Now, there is something really good about this game, and if, say, Hans is in a forest and he's being attacked from someone on plains, he'll have a higher defense ability than the knight or whatever is attacking him. So he has the ability to dodge quicker or not take as much damage. Same thing with mountains. The higher the land effect, the better your defense is, but the slower you're going to move. Let's get Ken on the other side and start taking out the other Room Knight. Let's just hope we can take out these 2 knights. Yay, attack and speed for Ken. And hit points, alright. By 6, that's a good one. Okay, so let us move him here. Yeah, Hans and Ken will get some good experience here. Damn it. Yeah, Han. Test. Hello. Okay, it seems like my mic got cut out there for a second. As I was trying to say, actually I don't even know where it cut off at, but I'm trying to watch it, is Han and Ken, they're going to get some serious experience here, just because they are taking pop shots at the knights here. But no, and if you notice, I moved a healer in, so in case someone decides to charge the bridge and attack Luke, I can heal him as quick as I can. So let's get these guys in here. Anyone need healing? Yes, kid needs some healing for some reason. Heal. There's another 10 hit points for you, Lau. Or experience points. I know, not my gaming information. Yeah, I'm not rushing in just yet, because rushing into here is a bad idea right now. Oh, hello. He's coming at me. The Dark Dwarf. Okay. Almost done with this battle. Wow, this one's running pretty long. As I said before, some of these battles can take 5 minutes. This one's taking roughly 20. So, let's heal up Luke. Yes, he only lost 3 hit points, give or take, but in this game, every hit point matters. If I can heal, I'm going to. So, yeah, 3 points is 3 points. Attack, Ken, attack! Good grief, I can't get anybody in here. Oh, good God, these are taking a bit. Oh, not enough mana. So let's get him out of here. Sorry if I go silent sometimes. Just trying to concentrate on the battle. Oh, Lau's out of mana now. And he still is yet to level. Alright, Rune Knight's going down. Bam! Dead boy. Boom. Okay, this Rune Knight is going next. Boom! Dead. Now, if I would have went and killed this knight, or this dwarf, I could have easily ended this battle. But I'm holding off on that one. Oh, wow, 6 hit points. I have no more healers. Bam! 3 points. Come on. Oh, man, I can't get him out there. Do. Okay, come on. Oh, you hear me? Computer, there we go. Okay, so Luke took the kill. Alright. Battle's complete. Well done, Shining Force. Now enter Gardania and find out what's happening there. Okay, I'm gonna get in, save it, and you made it back. You were a little late. We were almost overrun by Runefest. We held them off, but we've suffered greatly. And as you'll see as you wander around, most of our knights are lost in the battle. Many homes were damaged, but we held. We'll keep watch here. Runefest is bound to attack again, sooner or later. Ooh, they did some damage, didn't they? Let us get in here and talk. Welcome, Flame. We've been expecting you. How can I help you and the Shining Force? Save. Shall I make a record of this, of your adventures thus far? Please. Do 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 do. There, my record of your exploits is complete. Will you continue your journey? I will not right now. I want to try to get some other things recorded, and we will go from there. I'm gonna figure this damn mic out. Yes, you should rest before continuing. Test, test, test. No? Okay, done for now? That's okay. Get a lots of rest and we'll see you soon. Don't stay away now. Ain't too long now, though. We need you here to lead the Shining Force. And that, my friends, is where I will end for the day. And I hope to see you all in the next video. And until then, everyone, stay safe.